Good evening, passengers. This is your conductor speaking, ATrainGame, and I'm here to talk to you about one game in specific. A game that's very rare to come by. A game that rarely makes its appearance. None other than the Rare Replay.
It's a rare replay, we're here to say, get ready for an all-star show.
Now, if you don't know by now, the Rare Replay just came out today, August 4th, for Xbox One. It is a Xbox One exclusive game because Rare obviously is with Microsoft now. And, oh, hold on, my Kinect just went off. But this game you can pick up for about $30, okay? 30 games, $30. That's like $1 per game. Okay, and this isn't no, remaster, masterpiece, fucking any of that shit. This is the original games. All right, we got games on here like Jetpack, Saberwolf, RC Pro-Am, fucking Digger T-Rock, Battletoads, Jet Force Gemini, Perfect Dark Zero, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, goddammit. Now, if you don't know what any of these games are, you obviously didn't grow up in the Nintendo 64 era, and it goes beyond that, Super Nintendo, SNES, all this crap, PC. Like, come on, man. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of other games than the ones I listed. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm a Rare fan, die hard, I'm gonna follow Rare to the very end. Even though they lost about 90% of their original creators and are now currently working on a pirate game that doesn't look interesting whatsoever. Not to mention the little relapse of them going on and making Kinect sports games for about, what was it, like 5+ years that didn't sell whatsoever. Hey, but you know what? I gotta give them credit, man. This game, it may not be a masterpiece, it may not be a work of art, but this is definitely something you should grab. And again, like I said, this is an Xbox One exclusive, and most of you guys probably don't have an Xbox One. Me, obviously, I do, because Microsoft all the way. But let me tell you right now, these are some of the best classic games you will ever play in your entire life. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, man. Banjo-Kazooie. If you haven't seen it, you can watch it on my channel. I have 2 Let's Plays of both Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Not that cursed nuts and bolts, though. Not that cursed nuts and bolts. And to make things even better, Conker's Bad Fur Day is on here. Conker's Bad Fur Day is a game that rarely, pun intended, could be found nowadays. If you want to buy the cartridge for the N64, we're talking over $200+ on eBay. A matter of fact, the poorly done remake, Conker's Live and Reloaded, was only available for over $100 on Amazon. And this is an Xbox game. But who am I to talk? I've only played maybe 5 games out of the 30 that are on here. But Banjo-Kazooie, that's it. And if you're a freak who likes, racking up those gamer score points, 10,000 gamer score. 10,000. You'll be on the top of your gamer score leaderboard in less than a couple of minutes because these games aren't that long. And you're probably wondering, oh, did they do anything new? Anything new to put a little extra spice on the games? Exactly that. They made a new mode called Snapshot. They have a mode called Snapshot where you can play through, not every game, but a couple of games, like the older games like Saberwolf and all that crap, where they have, little challenges, like maybe you gotta get a certain amount of points or do it in a certain amount of time, and don't forget Battletoads. And then they have Snapshot's playlist where you can just play non-stop. They give you a certain amount of lives, and if you die by that time, game over. But it's cool to see them actually trying to do something new instead of having just, straight up ports. You play them, you get gamer score, and that's it. And of course, while playing the game, you earn stamps, which will unlock you secret features like the making of, or games that Rare never revealed, stuff like that. Multiplayer is still intact, and I don't know what game does it, but there's 32, it looks like there's 32 player online, Xbox Live. This isn't just local. Yeah, let's hook up 32 Xbox controllers and play it. Anyways, this shit looks amazing. I know what I'm playing for the rest of my day. What are you playing? ATrainGame.